Take two. Take two. And the light is bright. Too damn bright. So I guess it's going to be another woo-wee Wednesday. But I got to get my hair changed. This take two, but I don't care because it ain't about me. It's about you. And I want to show y'all what this dress do. It's woo-woo Wednesday. Now, so I'm going to do it before and after. Y'all see this dress. This is a part two. This is, I call it the prairie dress. It's called the plantation owner dress. And you can call it the country girl dress. But I'm about to make the, I hate to say the word that it used to be called, but it began with an M. This dress. It began with an M. And those who know, know. And so this classification of dress has many different names. Okay? It has many different names. It can be your cowgirl dress now. Your cowgirl dress. So this is going to be, I guess, the new age cowgirl / country girl / play. Alright. So this is the dress. Alright. So now I was doing some things. Bringing it up. Showing you if you cut this part off here. It can be like that now. So this is going to be the new age. Whatever y'all want to call it. And so the edges looks like this at the edge. In case you get the part two. I'm just going to show you. This how the edges look on this dress. So at first we got these up here too. These going to be ironed out a little later. So I've had different names for this dress, but I'm going to show y'all the parts I like. I like this. It's a country girl dress. Plus, look, you can add this like a little cowgirl something too. So this thing has a lot of features. This dress has a lot of features. I love the sleeves. I love where they cut me at. I love this little design in the side of it. I like these little flowers that goes with it. I just like the dress. So the dress looks like this and it has elastic. And it comes with a belt. So I was thinking, what can I do with it now that I done cut it? So I had cut it on that first one. So I took the seam. I found for the seams. And then, by the way, this dress does have our pockets, too. We do have our pockets on here, too. On this dress. Okay, and so I've cut it. I found the seams. You always look for your seams in your dress. And the seams went all the way from here all the way down to the bottom. I cut the seams. So this is cut now. I could have cut right in between these seams and kept both sides with seams on it, but I wasn't thinking. But it's good. We'll have a tie. We might need a tie for something. So this side I did a little bit better. I found the seam and I went right through the seam, but I didn't quite get it right. So you see how this side still has a little bit of an edge to it, a little seam to it. If I cut right straight in the middle of it, this side would have had that seam too, if I wanted that seam without having to sew. But I cut it, because I'm learning as I go, right? Okay, so now I have, it's okay, because we still have some extra stuff here. So my intentions is to keep this part. I want to keep this elastic part. I don't know how it's going to go. But I'm getting ready to start. And now I'm just going to cut this. I'm going to cut this off. This whole thing's going to go off. Then you can kind of figure out what we want to do with it though. But I know I want to cut it off. So I'm just going to cut it off. Can y'all see? So that's how, it's a seam right there with this edge here. Y'all ready? Let's do it. I'm not going to cut on that black thing. Okay. So as long as y'all can see me, I'm going to keep going. I'm just going, all I'm doing is just trying to get some more of this fabric for the design. And then I'm getting my electric blue cowgirl boots to go with these. And that's going to be my next go out outfit. All I'm doing is just going around that seam. Y'all can see it from this way. I'm cutting it off. I need more light. I'm just cutting it off, avoiding the little ruffle edge. Always, y'all know that always, these scissors is only for material stuff. Try not to cut on that seam. So I'm basically separating this pattern one from the black one. So this is just your quicks. This should be a no-sew quick. And this pattern is, what is it? Some type of geometry, metric. We'll look at it. So with this dress, this is one that you want to press. Y'all see how this material was? It was like this. Like it's a pleated. It's pleats like in these. See? So you can cut off like, you see how it's, let me show you. See how it's like, how they sewed it. It's like pleated in, like they fed it through the machine to make it have the little pleats in it. So you can cut that into like a little ruffle around too and keep that. But I'm not doing that, and I done started cutting. It's so beautiful as you see the cuts in this fabric. This fabric is beautiful. I didn't get caught up in their little July sale this year. I was like, nope, I already spent like $200 on just play clothes to do something with. And today I'm going to do something with this dress. I'm just cutting it around, all the way around. Y'all hear when I cut? It's not like a straight line. It's sewed in a pleat. This is so pretty. Very pretty. So I'm cutting all that off. This is the last little one. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Like these little pleats. That's what this is. It's sewed in it. So when I let this out, this isn't going to be there anymore. Because I'm like cutting through that pleat. And this is where we first cut. So we can decide from here. So I just cut it all off. So I have some extra material now to do whatever. You can bring the design in. I still got it in the back, remember. Remember, so the front has changed. You see how the front's changed now? And then now you have the back. The back has changed, okay? So now this is where you want to do your lift. You want to do your lift here. Here, you can use this for a tie. Here, you can use this for a tie. Here, you can cut this. It's so easy. You can cut this in here. Okay, pretend you're going to cut it because we're not. You can add a tie here, you'll have to like cut maybe a little slit right there. If you cut one slit, you can tie right there. Keep this part. We're going to keep this part. Okay, and then you can do the same thing. Cut it right there on the edge. You can tie. Now, we don't want to forget our gloves in the mix of all these. And really, because you do have a glove, it makes it even better because you really ain't going to use the glove. If you stay on the seam, you can do your little slit. You can just tie from right there inside your pocket. And the tie will be kind of like in your pocket. Y'all get what I'm saying? I don't want to do that one because, see, I'll have to cut it. And I just don't know what I'm doing with it yet. So, like, in this pocket, you can cut you, I say, a little hole in this. Maybe a little hole right there. Just a little tiny hole. In that hole, you will have cut this in half. It's long enough. Cut it in half. Take one side, like inside that hole, and tie your bow right there. I'm sure y'all can understand that, right? You can do that. You can cut it. If you want your bow to be longer, get your ruler now and just cut. Or you can just cut, stay on this line. If you got something line, stay on the line, go down. Then you'll have one side and two sides, and it'll be longer. Or you can choose, if you want your bow to be fatter, cut it like that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I can do a lot with that dress. So, I'm thinking, especially, let me see. So, I put this measurement on a long time ago. That's like my measure. I know where I would go with my clothes. So, this is kind of nice, right? And then you can just easy put you a bow and put you a bow. And then this is it. Ain't that hot? Ain't that hot? You can use that for a bow and get this look. And remember, we still got to press this out to match the bow. You can use that bow, put you a tiny hole in that pocket. And then you'll have this look. And plus, even after this look, you got your pocket. So we can just do this as like a bubble dress. So this called the bubble dress cowboy. And you can just do it like that. Okay, and then you might want to fancy up, but this one tight up here with this one. So yeah, that's what I like. Look for it, you see. Okay, let's try something else. Let's just try this as a belt just to see what it do. So you have to imagine that is, I need to go press it because that's going to get on my nerves. I just tied that in half. I just put it halfway. Let's go this way with it. Let's see how this one will do. I'm just gonna get my hair do. This hair is not me. I don't like her. Ooh. Tie. You can tie very, very tight on this. So this is about all the tie you have going around, but at least it got around me, you know? That was pretty good. Yeah, it's like old-fashioned but cute. Ain't nobody went nowhere. My grandmother taught my mama. My mama taught me. I teach my little girl. My great-grandmother taught my grandmother. My grandmother taught my mama. My mama taught me. I teach my kids things, right? And I'm just going to tuck it. I'm going to tuck it under my shorts right now just so we can kind of get a take of how this will like look. I'm just going to tuck it under my shorts like that. These bugs flying around. I know my house clean. So this the Bubble Cowboy. I don't like this for the cowgirl though. It's okay, but I don't really like this for the cowgirl look. So I probably would do the bows right here. I'll do a bow here and a bow here. And then that's it. That's the Wee Wednesday outfit. And you can do several more things with it, you know. So this the Wee Wednesday outfit. Make it smaller. Do it right there at your rib cage. Right there. And then remember, this is going to be out. Can't wait to get this out. Because, like, you see this material? It's like, you know. And this one, too. But you can't really even see this one. All I did was just tuck it in my shorts. So this is just another quick. It's another quick. Thank you, y'all. Y'all inspire me. I hope y'all like that. Like and subscribe. Bye. It's Wee Wednesday, y'all. Bye.